Oh, Stino. Oh, what's going on, brother?
No walkout this time.
You said what?
I said no walkout
Oh,
this time.
yeah. No walkout. No walkout music. We here.
But I was plotting on a Master P jersey.
A Master P No Limit jersey?
Yes.
Damn, that's crazy. Wait a minute. Why a Master P jersey?
Make them say, And I was like, you could really buy that jersey.
Yeah, you can. You
Yeah, it's like $99, but
can. You definitely can.
I'm gonna wait until the fun's up like that.
Yeah, we rocking out with the
that.
Mountain Valleys today. Oh, yeah. So you already know we're going to have a lot to talk about. Make sure we get right. Actually, it's first show back in like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Shit. How was the last couple of weeks since the last time we was on here? How you been?
It's cool. You know, you learn a lot of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
This guy I work with, Jason, he helps me out a lot, like on the real technical stuff in plumbing.
Oh,
So he's like a ghost. Yeah, he's a ghostwriter. Like definitely like. You remember that show, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, as a kid?
Of course.
He's definitely like that lifeline. Where I'm just like, I gotta go see what I need in the truck, and then I'm just like, Jason.
Yeah,
I explain everything. So
yeah, I know.
sometimes these small jobs, even like pulling a cartridge, like it can become a headache.
Yeah, for sure. I remember them.
Even though
you always
like the faucet, the cartridge, it's plastic and metal. Like metal and plastic doesn't match, so the plastic like got stuck in the handle. Mm-hmm. And this guy wasn't trying to spend any money, and
he was just trying to fix that mug.
So I just got a lighter and I just melted it out.
Yeah.
And I was trying to scrape it out, and I got accidentally stabbed myself in the hand.
Oh shit!
But it's all good. Bleeding out there.
Hey,
Yeah.
If you ain't bleeding, you ain't trying. You ain't making money. So
Yeah.
you gotta do what you gotta do. You get your hands up in there, up under them sinks and in them down, inside of them down shower cartridges and shower valves, and get your hands up in there. Yeah, you gonna cut your hands up.
Yeah,
Shoot.
and then I dealt with this lady, and she was like, I know the part is $50, Austin. I said, I know, ma'am, but this business is operating on a 15% profit margin.
And part prices.
And
Jesus.
I was just like,
They get me
so,
every time.
long story short, I'm about to pull the cartridge out. It's coming. And then boom, snaps. Half of it snaps in the damn valve.
And the valve.
And I'm not trying to do a valve
Was it
for
I'm trying to think, was it a Moen? Or
Yes.
A
Yeah.
Okay, so I know exactly
Everybody
which one
says
that is.
Every time I say that,
As
everybody.
soon as you said that, I was like, wait a minute, was that Moen, the gray or the blue one? I think
White.
Oh yeah, the white or the blue one.
The
Okay.
white plastic. I
Yeah.
think they're like 222s.
Yes, whatever it was, but I just know I think the blue ones are the newer ones.
It's
then
a
the white
mechanical-
ones are like the old, like 20 plus. I feel like those are like, when you see the white ones, they're like 20 plus years.
There's a mechanical cartridge remover, but it's like $180. But
Word?
The one thing-
mechanical. That's
yeah,
why. Oh, okay. Cause I ain't had that one. I had just the regular. I still got it.
the little.
Yeah, turn that little bit and pop.
It has a place, but usually I tell customers that I'm not gonna touch something that's 10 years old.
Yep, that's how I am.
But-
I told him the same thing.
I knew she wasn't gonna go for the shower valve, so I was just like, let me just try. And maybe
I got
she's
burnt
just
from
like,
that.
yeah, just maybe she'll just be like, you know what, just change the valve. But she was really intent.
I got
on
burnt
that,
for
yeah.
about 5 hours doing that same thing. Maybe I'll try.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's all good.
So, but okay, yeah, good old times. Not really.
What's
Not
up with
really.
you, though?
Stop. Me, I've been. Work has been good. Yeah, work has been fine. I have no complaints about work.
Yeah.
I have no complaints about work. I'm getting more and more people every day. They coming back to see me every day. I'm still obviously building myself up you know, presenting myself and, you know, presenting my work out to potentially get more. Now I do need to post a little bit more on social media. I'll admit that.
The
But
fans want a short.
yeah, the fans want a short. They want a short, but I also need to post like actual barber stuff. I mean, if you go looking at my page, who is this guy? Is this guy a barber or is he he's a whatchamacallit? Like, what is he doing?
He's a YouTuber.
Yeah, he's a YouTuber. Like, what is he doing? But yeah, no. So I mean, everything at the shop is doing good. I have no complaints, man. I'm every day. I'm making. Like I said, I'm just you know, just being able to see new customers and turn them into clients and stuff like that, and you know, just presenting, giving them the best, you know, that haircut that they can get, you know, at that time. So when that happens, it's like, okay, pass that card out. Every time I turn them around,
Are we have to do a reshoot?
we might.
Everybody's losing weight.
Oh, we back. Little minor technical difficulties. We good again. Oh, but yeah. So now
First mic knockoff.
I know, yeah, right. 20,
You think
how
that
many
would happen?
episode?
23.
God, no, 23 episodes, and
Jordan is mad.
I clicked my damn mic off, man. You know, jeez, like, come on now. God, dog, but yeah, no, man. Yeah. Hey, like you said, like you were saying before I wish my card. You said something about The Rock, and that. What you think's going on with The Rock? You think he's doing it for a role, or I haven't even looked into it, but you know.
I think it's in the same situation as David Batista, where their doctors are
That's
like,
kinda
your heart can't take this much muscle mass
At that
this
age.
And it's almost like, I was thinking about this for the past couple of months, like you're putting the same strain about somebody that's obese. So like,
Yeah.
even though you're
Yeah.
like, you
You're
know,
physically
considered
specimen.
athletic and like that, there's all types where that muscle where it's like, like, you
Got
know, it's
strong.
like where you got a book bag on your damn back and you know, it's bad, especially at those guys' age,
that's
in
the
their
thing.
50s,
In their 50s,
carrying all
yeah.
that weight. And I'm sure the doctor was saying like, this is bad for your heart. So you probably just had to, and you know, being lean and mean is the way to go. So
I also think I think that's also a thing too. Like them doctors did say, but I also think too for them with the career that they're like transitioning to. Well, I mean not transitioning to. They was already in their careers, but I think with their type of career, I think they do want to be looked at as different type of actors.
Yeah, well, it's less intimidating.
Batista don't want to always be known as the big swole
From Galaxy.
dummy, just like
What's the movie?
Guardians of the Galaxy and the big swole, but like the bodyguard type of guy.
Yeah.
You know, The Rock, he been the same damn dude for 10 plus years. And I've always said, I felt like The Rock's best movies was back in the early 2000s, like back Standing Tall, not the Longest Yard, but the one, God, the prison football movie, where he was I cannot think of that movie, but Gridiron Gang?
No.
Whatever, but
I'll look it up for you.
Fact check. Yeah, he was a prison football coach. I thought that was one of his best acting movies. Wise, like I said, Standing Tall, whatchamacallit, those movies, I thought those was his best acting movies. But then once he got into like 2010 on, he just been the same old big smoke.
What'd you say? You said Gridiron?
Gridiron Gang or
Yeah. You were right. Gridiron Gang was right.
Okay, cool. I wasn't quite sure. I knew it was like Gridiron something. Okay, so Gridiron Gang. I thought that was his best acting movie where he had to show some range, a little bit of emotion and things like that. He had to show that he could act.
Doom was his absolute worst.
But like, if you look at those movies, look at
Pain and Gain
Pain and
was
Gain. That dude, he looked like a boulder. He was like a boulder back then. And ever since those movies, they all just been the same character.
But he was skinny at once.
But those are the movies that I'm talking about.
Game plan.
And those are the movies.
Yeah.
Even Game Plan, it was a little
Football.
better acting wise because he had to act with a little child. So he had to act with a established artist and stuff, with a child. He's a like father figure and things like that. So you gotta play a different role. Like I said, even Game Plan, like that's a different role.
Yeah.
The same role everybody gets tired of. Like, come on, bro. Like, can you do something different? And that's what I think also what they're going through with their.
And it's hard for the average guy to be relayed because a lot of people don't lift weights like that.
The big 285 pound guy, the big 270 guy.
A lot of people don't.
He gonna
clean,
be the bodyguard.
like you can't really be relatable. And I think that movie role, The Smashing Machine.
Yeah, I was just about to say,
it took a lot out of him, and he put a lot of muscle on for that. And I just think the doctors were like, you got to chill
now
with
I'm
this.
sitting here thinking about it because I'm like, damn, Rock. Because when he was in WrestleMania last year, it all makes sense. The Rock, that was the biggest The Rock I ever seen him wrestle. Ever seen him wrestle that big. Like I said, Pain and Gain, he was probably about the same size. But
he was huge.
wrestling wise, that was the biggest I ever seen him. But it made sense. He was also filming that movie.
What movie?
This new the
Smashing Machine. Oh yeah.
It made sense because he was filming that movie.
I think he's been filming that for like 3 years.
Yeah, exactly. And
Multiple years.
that's when the last time he wrestled.
Yeah.
That's the last time he wrestled was WrestleMania 40 or 41. Yeah, 40. So that was 2 years ago. He was filming the movie at that time.
You notice that I think it's Mark Hunt is who it's based off of.
Yeah. I believe it too.
It's like
And
it's a big advantage being mixed in Hollywood.
Oh God.
Because
yeah.
you think about it, a lot of these guys
I thought about
aren't
this
like,
one, too.
if you look at Fast and Furious, Van
about
Diesel's half black, half white, but he plays a Latino dude in Fast and Furious. And then you think about The Rock, he's Samoan and black, but Mark Hunt is Puerto Rican and white. But then you put the hair on him, and he looks. You can't say he doesn't look like Mark Hunt.
I was like
it's good.
Really?
It's good to be mixed because it gives you like, especially Training Day. The movie where he's like,
Denzel?
yeah.
Oh,
Remember
okay,
the three cholos that were in there and they were gonna kill him? Mm-hmm. Dude, I think all those cats, actually 2 of them are Samoan.
Oh shit! I gotta
Yeah, and then the other guy, he's actually Italian and Mexican. So his dad, he has an Italian name. You know the guy that always plays in like Mexican gang movies?
Yeah.
So it's just something I noticed in Hollywood.
Yeah, because I ain't gonna lie, when I first saw that they did Rock he was gonna play, when I found out the story and found out like he was gonna, I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah. So I guess they need just a big swole dude.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I
But
guess
he
The
really
Rock is light skinned and he's the only big swole light skinned dude that can really get that size.
Yeah.
Like
The
that.
height and mass.
Exactly. Like, so, but I think this is gonna channel The Rock's inner acting wise.
Yeah.
I do believe this is going
He got a 15-minute standing ovation for his premiere debut.
I believe it from,
He's
from
crying.
everything that I've seen from the commercials.
Think about
and
it, bro.
what you call it?
That preparing for that role takes a lot out of you. And I don't know if you remember this.
And it's funny.
Remember Chris Bell? The Batman?
Who?
Batman. Dark Knight.
Oh,
Yeah.
Christian Bell.
Yeah, Christian Bell. I say
yeah.
Chris Bell, but
Yeah.
Christian, short for Chris, but
Yeah.
Christian Bell. So he did a movie role.
yeah, I
He was
know.
like 6'3". It's called The Mechanic.
Yep, and he was
he's about like 6'3". He might be a little taller than you.
Yeah, I think.
And he dropped down to 140.
Yeah, I think-
140, 130, where you could see his hip
ribs,
bones,
his
his
touch,
ribs.
everything.
And then he goes
He had
from
to get
that,
jacked up
and then he got the movie
go
role
to
for
Batman.
Dark Knight, and then he like in a matter of a year, he jacked up to like 220,
Yep.
230. So it's like a lot of dedication. Even Tom Hardy, he's
when he
done
played
a lot.
the Bane role.
And then he also played
He had
this
to put 30
famous
pounds.
British prisoner
Yep.
where he bulked up, and you know, Joaquin Phoenix. I heard Joker 2 was garbage, but
Yeah,
Joker
Joker 2
1,
Joker
it was
1 was
definitely like his
very
best
good.
work.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Joker 2, I think but yeah, no, with this new Rock movie, because it's funny, because even back in
Let's
the
say
day,
hypothetically, can I say a hypothetical situation? Like, let's say you were like, hey Ron, for this movie role, I'm gonna give you independent film. I'm gonna give you 80,000, but I need you to drop to like 140. Would you do it?
80,000 to 140? No,
150?
not 80,000.
To drop to 150? Oh, I would. I'd drop to 130. 130 is tough.
80,000?
Oh, I would.
I mean, for one, I mean, that's about 40, 50 pounds for you? Me,
I'm like 185, 190.
150? Shit. Nigga, that's another 100 pounds. Like, for 80,000? That's a lot of work, bro.
200,000.
200? Oh, yeah, now we can talk. Yeah, we can talk. Yeah.
I know you would do it for 80 if the money was in your face.
Nah, I don't know about that. That's a lot. That's a lot you
Shit.
got to do and train, put your body through and stuff to.
It'd probably take you a good 6
And
months.
I don't know how long you telling me. How long you telling me I got? You know that all.
You just gotta do it.
80,000. All right, how long we telling me? You know how long?
You gotta do it for like a 30-day film.
How long
set.
do I gotta film it for?
Yeah,
Okay,
30 days.
things like that.
30 days.
Like, what's my commitment that I need
Yeah.
for that? Because 80,000, that's better than this salary, but shit, if I was like plumbing, I'd be like, fuck, man.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's like the thing about being an entertainer is like you can get like, let's say, like a Mike Epps set. He's gonna get like 400 plus thousand just to show up at the, you know, he's doing theaters. No, he's doing stadiums. I'm sorry. I saw him at the UCF. Filling up the basketball stadium, sold out. And the thing I hate about comedy shows is that stupid drunk motherfucker that just wants to talk through the jokes, bro. Like,
No, let them cook. Let them go.
Yeah.
'Cause them comedians know exactly
yeah, but
how to-
then I don't care. Like, but it just sucks when you sit next to him and it's just like, dude.
Oh.
Yeah, and just talking stuff. It's, I remember this. I was like, okay, then shut the fuck up. And then I was like, dude, everybody wants to be a comedian at the comedy show. Just shut up and let him do his thing.
Yeah, let them do what you paid for them to do.
Yeah.
Like, come on, guy. That's interesting. But yeah, no. But nah, the comedians, I think they be fine though, man. You know, I love that type of stuff.
Oh yeah.
Go ahead, hecklers. Go ahead, try them. Let's see who does this better. The one that's up there that you paid to go see, or your little, hey, yeah, I can do it too.
Well, the thing is that you can just get kicked out. Like the first time.
Yeah, and that too.
First time he points, you can get kicked out. But it's
That-
alcohol. It's
Yeah.
alcohol. That's why we drink water.
Exactly, Mountain Valley. But yeah, that's what it's called, liquid courage. You got the courage to even try that.
And dude, I've had
With
some
a
fun
comedian.
times drinking with the boys, like in my 20s, joking around, having fun, but I can't do that every day. So if I ever
hell
do
no.
something like that, I go out drinking or I go to a bachelor party or something like that, then it's like an experience. It's not like an everyday thing. But I'm definitely not gonna drive. I don't care if I'm an hour from my house. I'll just get a motel and just or leave the car where it is or something like that. And plus, I can't drink and enjoy myself if I know I gotta drive. So
That's true. You shouldn't even be trying to think that way. You know, thinking like, okay, if I'm going to drink, then I'll be all right to drink a little bit and then drive on home. You shouldn't think that way.
I gotta hit you with this. Sorry, not to change subject because I didn't want to forget this. Yeah, this ain't no AA show.
Oh,
Yeah. I'm just fucking playing around, dude. You know what's wild, bro? Like the Uber drivers, it's about to be a wrap for the Uber drivers in Orlando.
In Orlando?
Yeah, dude, they've been
what's going
doing test runs for the past 4 months, bro, with the autonomous cars, and they're driving
the new
all.
Teslas.
Yeah.
Is it the new Teslas?
Yeah,
'Cause
no, it's not even Teslas. It's like its own brand. It's like Waymoda.
Okay.
Yeah, but they got cameras, and then I actually took a picture. I'll show you a picture, but there's like no one in the car, so they just keep doing test trials. I thought they were only doing that in Austin, Texas, but they're bringing it to Orlando, which makes sense. Because they're trying to get the tourists to the SeaWorld or Universal Studios
Yeah, of course.
or Disney World, and
course.
once again.
That's whole
the
AI.
man that's trying to make it, you're gonna take that job opportunity from him, and then it's just.
That's why
we gotta be careful with these tech people because they're not our friends.
That's why I tell people, man, AI is going to ruin the world.
Yeah.
Because that little things right there is the start of it. Like we already seen. You see jokingly on Instagram, not
show you
Instagram and
pictures.
things like that.
Yeah.
You see it on Instagram. You see like, oh, they got the little baby memes and stuff like that now. Like the little babies, they coming out talking stuff, and it's cute and all that and other stuff until you get a meme about the president saying he about to bomb the shit. Allegedly, he's gonna bomb the shit out of whatchamacallit. And then you like, hold on, is that AI or
I know you don't miss those days.
low key?
It's a whole sewer, man.
Yeah, I know.
That one killed me.
Things like that. Then you get an AI whatchamacallit of some other diplomatic guy, and an AI message saying that he's gonna do something. And then these guys is fighting back and forth, and then we in the middle of it looking like
Waymo. But look, no one driving. So they're gonna take that from
AI is going to be done with us. I don't know what's going to happen after us.
Well, also you got to have multiple hustles in this day and age. You can't just rely on one thing now.
I'm honestly
Unfortunately.
giving AI 20 years before we're underground somewhere. I honest to God, that's
It's gonna be like Terminator.
I've always said Skynet is real. Anybody that knows me, they know I've been saying Skynet is real for the last 10 years.
Is that the Terminator stuff?
I've been saying that for the 10 years. I'm like, Terminator's real. Skynet is real. That's going to happen. I've been saying that for about 10 years for sure. People think, oh, Ronnie, Ronnie this, Ronnie that. Man, they ain't no. Nah, you better figure this out. Y'all better start getting these jobs that can get taken over by by AI. Like I said, I think I'm pretty good with barbering just because I'm pretty sure don't nobody that's even looking at this or wants to look at this, I'm pretty sure you ain't gonna have some robot with a razor to your neck. I'm just thinking like, okay, I'm pretty sure you don't want no robot with a razor to your chest, to your cheek, your neck, things like that,
I think it's possible though.
Could be possible, sure. But who's gonna be the test dummy for that?
Even plumbing too.
You wanna be a test dummy for that?
No, I'm talking about no.
Exactly.
I'm bald. I don't.
You still gotta shave it. You gonna let a robot shave your head?
Nah.
All
I
right,
don't
then.
care how much money I have.
Exactly.
I'll always shave it. But
No.
yeah, bro, we live in a bizarre time.
Like you said, plumbing wise too. I don't know.
The only thing that they can't recreate is that organic, like, human interaction and then again, I saw something for like, they had like some random YouTube, those commercials on random YouTube, they're like AI girlfriend, like AI interaction. I was like, wow, it's just gonna make these men even lonelier.
Jesus.
Yeah,
Christ.
like, wow.
That's crazy.
That's why
but they ain't got them. They're not too far from them sex robots.
I took a complete break from
That's like
social
them damn
media,
sex robots.
Facebook and Instagram. So I don't have it on my phone at all. Like I don't even want to look at pictures right now because I want to
Do need
handle
for you to
stuff.
get back and promoting.
Yeah.
But-
Well, right now I just want to handle stuff that's going on in this real world that I'm in right now.
Yeah.
And until things start really rolling, I'm laser focused. So I'm trying to like sharpen my blade, soak in all this knowledge that I'm learning. And yeah, that's the thing about plumbing, man. It's always something, like, you know, something you can learn, something, you know, you can do better, you can make it go faster, you can learn from your mistakes. I actually have I call it the graveyard. I have like a section where I keep all like the old shower valves I took out, or the flush valves,
Yeah.
and
Yeah. Oh, that's dope.
in a weird way, I'm like, if I ever own my own stuff, that's like money right there. That's like $3,000 worth of stuff that I've done with my own hands and my gift of gab. And you know, it's just, I don't know. I'm kind of like, I motivate myself in like not the most generic ways.
Nah, I mean,
Yeah. What do you think about the graveyard?
shit, I used to have one on my truck.
Oh, you
too,
did?
man.
Just
Yeah.
keep a little section, and it helps you remind you, you know, the jobs.
Yeah,
They're like,
of course.
oh no,
Oh, I remember this
we
one.
ain't pulling no cartridge out for no
Yeah,
10
yeah,
years because
yeah,
you see
yeah.
the 50 pieces that is
that's-
broken.
And that's exactly why I would do
it
them
remind me
things.
of myself. I'm like, ma'am, I don't want this to happen. Exhibit A.
Exactly. You show them things like that.
Yeah.
You show them like, yo, this is what can happen. You know, you show them like a shower valve, like you said, a shower valve or
The shower cartridge.
faucet. Yeah, like you said, cartridges and stuff like that. You see all this.
I'm gonna wait until
this grip.
Black Friday to grab the mechanical cartridge because it's like $185.
Am I tripping? When is Black? Oh, day after.
The shower cartridge, it's the day after Thanksgiving.
Yeah, yeah. Wait,
It connects to the driver and it just pulls it out.
interesting. Mechanically wise. though.
Yeah, yeah. So basically, it just screws in and then it just screws out like with the driver, which is, you know, stronger than your muscles.
Man, but like
But the thing is, I
still feel like-
I really don't want to
still
be
feel like
promoting
it's
the cartridges to the customers like that.
Nah, for real,
But
for
unless
real,
they
'cause
really
people,
put me
they
in the
don't
corner, it really.
They really
Yeah,
don't even
but-
understand. Like I used to put like, yo, I was not pulling nothing after like 10 for sure. I was not pulling it. Like I said, I did it one time with that 10-year-old one, because I looked at it and I was like, all right. I mean, it ain't bad. I think they had like a filtration on it or something like that. So I'm like, all right, you know, filtered water, so it's got a little better quality water. It's 10 years old, like 10. You know, all right, maybe let's try it.
I
got
like the
burnt.
ones that
I
come
got
off.
burnt for 7 years,
Yeah.
for 7 hours.
Yeah, I like the ones that come in like two pieces. Like you just kind of like screw them in.
Yeah. I've seen. Yep,
But
I've seen
those are a lot better. But
those.
sometimes I wish these companies would just make it a lot more user friendly because it really doesn't need to be that complicated. Like yeah, but
I mean, if you did that, then y'all would be out of work.
yeah, I'm trying to be faster with those small jobs. That's one thing I want to work on. And also,
And just
I got to put my foot down because I got a heart for these old people. And Brevard County has a lot of older people. And
Same here. That's
and
how I
I'm
was.
not trying to like, I'm trying to be fair, but also I got to kind of play hardball with these people because it's just, you know, I always think about the older people, man, you know, in the sense
yeah,
that, you know,
I was
I
that
think
guy.
about like getting old and, you know, when you don't have any family and like, you know,
gonna be
like
able to
I
take care
feel
of
the
you
energy when I come in the house. Like,
who's
they're
gonna
like,
help you
oh, where are you from? What are your last name? What are the color of your eyes? Or like, they just like really like, you could just tell they just like my presence. And, you know, I take care of them when that I can, but also I have to, you know, like I always say this to everybody, I'm everybody's friend until I talk about the price.
That's how it always is.
Yeah, I'm everybody.
Yeah.
We're all joking and
Like,
laughing.
we all kiki and we
And,
talk about.
but as soon as you say 300 or 600,
3,000,
Oh, man.
700 for a toilet or something like that. Oh,
and the way I
what?
break the news is I don't have any emotions in the way I say it. I say it like a doctor.
Yeah.
Like I say it like a monotone, like a therapist. Like I just say it like a monotone, and I just let everything sink in. And then, you know, I try to at least do the 60-70% conversion. And they say, well, gotta get it done. Those are like my favorite words. But I'm also like thinking about these small jobs, and I really just don't want to be like wasting my time with that stuff. So if I gotta buy better tools, that's what it is. But
Probably,
I'm
yeah.
also trying to budget my money.
Yeah.
So
in order to get the smaller jobs done quicker.
yeah. And those small jobs add up, bro. There be
yeah.
sometimes, dude,
course.
I have like 6 little jobs and make 500
Yeah.
in like a quick 7 hours.
Yeah, of course.
Just doing little small stuff.
Shit,
So
I was there. I remember them days. Them small jobs and stuff before I went like on the suicide and everything. They definitely used to add up
so
sometimes.
some
but see,
things
me-
like I'm trying to improve on.
Yeah, me, I wasn't closing. I never was getting the close because I think for me, I'd get to the whole point, and then I'm like, at the end of the day, I'm sitting there, I'm like, listen, I know we're probably expensive. We're one of the most expensive. I was shooting myself in the foot.
Yeah.
I was always shooting myself in the foot. I mean, I was
Latchman
doing
told
good,
me.
but
Latchman told me.
yeah. I was shooting myself in the foot, but once I fucking
Yeah.
I
You were
found
mentally-
my niche for like the,
You were
the
mentally
filtration.
Yeah, you were mentally checked out.
Yeah, and like I was like, man, I don't care no more.
That's why it would be like, damn, yo, this dude doesn't even try, and he's selling water softeners.
yeah. Once I had found that,
I'm out
niche-
here really like trying to like go negotiate like a UN peace treaty with these customers, and I'm just like, Ron just fucking selling these water softeners.
Yeah, I had that
That's
little.
how it
run.
goes, though. It just depends. It's like kind of like baseball. Sometimes some hitters get the ball that goes right over the middle, or you get it on the right side of the plate.
Yep.
On you know, it just depends. It's a numbers game, and it's statistics sometimes, and that's why like I can't stand like these little sales stuff where they like try to like generalize everybody in the public.
Yeah.
When everybody in this damn
Or they
world,
try to give you 3 random scenarios.
it's a
I'm
fingerprint.
like, bro, y'all must not be y'all here.
Yeah.
Of course, y'all apparently ain't out here.
Yeah.
Cause these 3 people, that ain't no life. That ain't not every day at all. Them 3 generic random scenarios.
And there's people that know how to work the system too, where they just like put a bad Google review or they manipulate the situation. But you know, I don't know, man. How do you feel about the world right now? I just thought about that just now, like society-wise and like where we're going as a society. Like it's just.
Well, I mean, this kind of can I'm gonna kind of get this into a scenario that I had actually today. You know, as far as society, I think as society we shouldn't.
I'm not
gonna lie. I had an ego trip. With one of the younger barbers here because I thought I was capable of doing a sprint at 36 years old with this young 19-year-old barber here, and I thought I can
pull a hammy.
Oh, I didn't pull it. I didn't pull it, but I made a business decision because I made a business decision about 4 or 5 yards, maybe about 5 steps in, about 4 or 5 steps in. I was like, oh no! By that 5th step.
You lost like the
After I realized,
the Saratoga water guy, the big muscle.
yeah. After that 5th step,
I show speed you.
Yeah. After that 5th step, because it was crazy because
You guys were racing out here in the
we
park?
just raced out in the backyard,
yeah.
in the backyard earlier today, and it was crazy because
What'd he say? I'll get you, old man.
pretty much. So what he said to me, he was like, "Ron, if I ever lose to you in a race, I will pay your rent, your booth rent for the week." That's how confident I am. I was like, and me, I ain't gonna lie. I took that like, hold on, little boy, hold on now. Let me pump your brakes a little bit. You know, like I'm a man. Like that's a slap in my face. You know, that's how I look at it. Now me and him, that's my homie. That's my guy. Love him to death. But that's how I looked at it. I was like, oh, bruh, like you that's trying me. Like, you think I'm sweet. Like you think I'm a cake. You know what I mean? Lo and behold, that happened yesterday. So I'm like, nah, bro, I can do this. You know what I mean? I used to do it. Like, I can do this. Lo and behold, I get out there today. I ain't gonna lie, I started mentally kind of like preparing myself earlier. So I'm like, all right, stretching and everything. And then what? Boy, after I got out there, I was drinking water all day. I got out there back there. And like I said, the 4th step, that 5th step, I had to think twice. I had to, like, you know what, man, am I going to sit here and potentially try and give it? Because by that time, I done felt my legs started to do something. I was like, oh no, I hadn't seen this in a while. I'm out here running full sprint for the first time in about maybe 9 or 10 months. Out, not doing none of that in about 9 or 10 months. Full sprint at 36 years old. And that's where society, that's where I'm about to tie society, where us in, I think we should be able to, don't get suckered into the ego. If somebody talks some shit, and I was doing a lot of shit talking, but when he suckered, he pulled me in. He pulled me in with that whole, yo, I'll pay your rent. That's how confident I am that I will beat you. That's when I was like, all right, man, you know what? Nah, I got this. I was mentally like saying, fuck this. Nah, fuck. Ego started taking over. And I got, boy, I almost got stretched, put on a stretcher out there.
You almost got Vincent, man.
Yeah, exactly. And that was my whole mindset. I was like, bro, nah, I'm not about to be put on a stretcher for just to sweep my area for a week.
Did you even complete the race?
I did eventually walk through it.
Oh, damn.
I walked through
So
it.
he dusted you.
Yeah, he dusted me. I'll give him that. Yeah. And yeah. So I heard all the jokes because I was selling the fight, put it that way. I was selling it pretty good. Everybody in the shop, there was a couple people in the shop that like was like thinking I had like a shot. There was a couple of people in the shop that was thinking like, yo, Ron, all right, Ron, let's do this. I believe in you.
I think for content, we should play one-on-one in basketball and see what you got. I mean, I know if we went to a batting cage, it would be a wrap.
Oh yeah, batting cage. Nah, zero confidence in that. Zero confidence.
We could do a home run derby.
I haven't hit a baseball in about maybe 20 years, bro. Yeah, every bit about 20 years.
Sometimes I can still, like, if someone drops something, I can catch
it.
it.
And you used to play baseball? Nah, man. Man, please. I wouldn't do that. Hell no.
My dad tried
basketball.
My dad tried to teach us how to play tennis, and my brother and I would just hit it over there because we were like, home run. And he just got fed up. He said, this is over.
Yeah, now, basketball, I was just recently playing basketball, at least like up until about 3 years ago. Yeah, about 2 years ago. And I was playing that at a bigger weight, at like 260, 270, 260, 65. You know, like I'm 240 now, so 245.
Maybe we should join a 30 and up league, like Sundays or something.
I mean, that's what it felt like when I was playing with them dudes before. It felt like a 30 and up, except them one couple of cats, them young cats that would come in and play with us. I was like, oh, this kid, he out here dunking and shit. I'm like, man, I can't play with him. I'm barely hitting the net no more. I'm just barely getting the net and
I
everything.
used to be able to grab the rim with 2 hands.
Oh yeah, me too. I was dunking. I mean, I had to have the right scenario. The right scenario, fast break, the wind was right, catch a breeze,
I did it once.
Nobody behind me. I'd probably get one like maybe every
And
game.
I was in like construction boots.
Like I would probably be able to get one like maybe once every couple of pickup games or something like that. As long as it was fast break and it was open. But yeah, once I put that weight on it and it ain't come out.
Speaking of basketball, did you hear about the stuff with Kawhi Leonard?
Yeah, you was just telling me about that. Dog, that's crazy.
So basically, the Clipper owner was basically doing some illegal recruiting. So he had this like kind of like a shell company where he was like, all right, I'm gonna bring you part of this and I'm gonna pay you $28 million. So he's paying them twice. And the thing is, all the owners were upset that he went to the Clippers because they wanted Kawhi because he was hot. He was a hot ticket after Toronto.
I do remember.
Everybody wanted him. New York Knicks wanted him. The Lakers, LeBron wanted to play with him.
Yes. Yes. And everybody was
and he's
like,
a sweet dude. Like, I mean, not like soft, but he's like a nice guy, like very humble, quiet.
He's the fun guy.
Yeah.
As he would say, yeah.
He's from San Diego, right? Mm-hmm. Or no, he's from LA. No, he went to college in San Diego.
Yeah. But a lot of people.
I mean, that dollar bill, it'll corrupt you.
Smart. But the way he did it though, he apparently it worked.
Yeah.
Because look, he's been over there for about 5 or 6 years, I think now.
So technically, it's kind of like an endorsement deal.
That's why I was like.
But the thing is the owner paying you. It's like I pay you $28 million
like
to play for me, and that's the salary cap. That's the most I'm allowed to pay you. But I'm like, hey Ron, I'm gonna do this company, and I just want you to represent the company. But I'm gonna pay you $28 million, so I'm really paying you $56 million a year. So that's really what's going on with that. But
so I mean,
Stephen A. Smith was getting a little nasty with Kawhi Leonard, and I was like, dude.
I mean,
he's still a good dude in my eyes.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, it is what it is. Because I mean, to be honest, he's the quietest superstar I've ever encountered. That's basically his argument. Yeah, that's what.
And what the hell is wrong with being? I mean, dude, I think being quiet is a powerful superpower.
That's what.
Yeah, being quiet.
That's what they all say about.
Yeah, being calm and collective. That's a superpower.
Staying cool, calm, and collected.
Because
whatever you got going on.
I hate when I get animated, and it just like you feel like that person. Like you were saying, like toxic people, when they get you animated, they're winning. But if you can be just calm and collective and just brush it off, that drives that person even crazier.
Or the fact that you can, whenever there is a situation and it is getting aroused, you can sit and think before you act on your impulse. Your natural impulse might want to say some crazy stuff or do something crazy at that moment.
Yeah.
But maybe that ain't the right move. So you're also thinking like, damn, maybe in that instant, like, damn, I don't think I should say this or do this at this time. I'm thinking like 2 steps ahead. I mean, it's funny because I had to learn this as I gotten older. That's why most people when they meet me and stuff like that, I don't apologize for a lot of what I do. Like, if I do something, it's because I wanted to do it. Because I've thought about it. I have thought about it. Most of the time, I'm not thinking like, oh, okay. Or most of the time, I'm not looking at it like I haven't thought out scenarios of what I'm going to say. Because I'm not thinking like just off an impulse. because that's when you got to go back and you got to apologize, and you in the wrong. And guess what? Just because you apologize about something or whatever, that don't mean the other person has to be able to be so receptive.
It's not my mic.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, you're right.
It's the cat.
Yeah, but that don't mean that the other person don't have to be receptive to it. So if you're one of them, if you're one of them that has to, you go off the deep end because something triggers you, or you're not calculated with the way your words are, or you're not calculated with what your actions are. You have to learn how to be able to calculate that in the moment, because that's how you fuck around and wind up in jail. That's how you fuck around and wind up, you wind up in a very bad situation, in a shitty situation.
Burn bridges.
Yeah, exactly. That's how you can burn bridges, or relationships can get fucked up. Whatever type of relationship can get fucked up.
Also, on a side note, people can say, "Oh no, it's cool. I know you were wilding out," but then they're like, "Nah, man, fuck this dude."
Because you said or you did something, that same person can now sit there and think like, "Damn, is this a real thing? Like, maybe this is the person." And now, I don't know. Is this going to happen if this happens again? If you get put in this situation again, will it be worse? But if you're calculating and you can think about the situation, whatever you're in, you don't have to sit. You don't have to sit there and worry about the action, because you're already thinking about it in that moment at the same time too. And so I look at things like that when, so I just look at like things like that also too.
Also, Mr. Travis Hunter had a baby.
You see,
So that's true.
That's
so
like
maybe
him.
the divorce stuff ain't true, but he's definitely had a baby.
It's like him. He ain't thinking in the moment, so he thinking like, "Oh, this girl, she's the best thing in the world." Okay. Congratulations, Travis.
Unfortunately, his dad can't go to the game because he's under house arrest.
God, dog, what is house?
His dad came from prison. Yeah, I don't know what he did, but I know he's been in prison. But I think he just got released. But he's on 2 years house arrest.
Oh, damn.
So yeah.
Oh well, yeah, shit.
So he had unfortunate,
I guess
complicated childhood.
Well, yeah, congratulations, Travis, on the beautiful child. I don't know if it's a boy or a girl. Is it a boy? I think it's a boy. I think it is a boy.
I have no idea.
I believe it's a boy. We ain't got a fact check, but because I don't care that much.
Yeah.
But, yeah. Congratulations on your seed, brother.
We're waiting for the ending.
Yeah, because I hate to say this, brother, but I hate to say it, man. You are about to get booped, fucked. You're about to get done.
Is he really that good as a wide receiver? Is he a better cornerback or a better wide receiver?
I think they said they're going to play him at QB2.
Right now he's a starter.
Wide
receiver starter, but backup corner.
Yeah, exactly. Cornerback 2 and wide receiver 1.
It's still amazing.
Especially this day and age, if they really let him play it. Like,
it's like the Japanese. It's like the Japanese baseball player that can pitch and hit.
Yeah.
And he's a legit hitter.
But see, that's way too. There ain't no way. I'm sorry. He gonna have to pick one, cause I'm not gonna have him out there that long. He gonna get winded. He's coming off. He gonna come off on wide receiver, running routes all day.
He could
catching balls and tearing up stuff.
Or tear his ACL.
And then go for a kick return, and now he's back on defense.
He's a good wide receiver though.
I think
I read something. Schroeder Sanders is starting on week 1.
Shador.
I
actually don't know. About Shador, but so I don't know. But I mean, they ain't got much choices up there. I think it's old man Joe, and Shador, and no. So. Yeah, I don't keep up with that. I mean,
football.
I don't really know.
Yeah.
I just know Why not play the kid? What else? You ain't got nothing else up there, so why not play the kid? Shoot. But yeah, so Travis, I think they need to just pick one for him, and let him play around with it throughout the year. He would not be playing. He would not be playing all like certain down, because cornerback 2 and wide receiver 1, they're on the field all the time. It ain't like they're gonna play him as slot corner. Slot, you might can get off the field every once in a while. Put him in on third down.
Probably better for him to be a safety.
No, he's too small. He's too little to be a safety. He ain't got enough meat on it. Pause. But he ain't got enough bricks in his pockets for that.
Bricks.
Yeah, he ain't got enough for that. And then, like I said, he's always played cornerback. But yeah, no, they so I'd play if it was me, let him play around. Maybe we do one over here at wide receiver, and when I feel like he shows in training camp or shows in camp or shows throughout practice and stuff, whichever one, he's starting to flourish at a little bit more, then that's what we do. Because I'm just not going to have my number 1 or 2 overall pick.
2.
Yeah, number 2 overall pick playing both sides of the ball. Hell no. This ain't college no more. These are grown-ass men with mortgages and kids and all kinds of stuff that's going to crack your head. That's going to crack your head because you trying to take their job.
And think about it too, dude.
And
there's gonna be some savage cornerbacks there.
Oh yeah,
they're gonna be talking about his chick.
I was just about to say that.
They're gonna be
that
like.
That was the next words that was about to come out of my mouth too. That was literally the next words.
They're gonna know how to trigger him.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Was that your cut? Was that your wife that was in my cousin's rap video? In Atlanta? Mm-hmm. He's not even that famous. And then he's like,
that dude's a D-list celebrity. What you talking about, bro? You let your girl out here piping him? Or your girl out here smashing him? Yeah.
What was that show? Kenan and Kel?
Kenan and Kel? What about it?
He's like, I like orange soda.
Oh, yeah.
He kind of reminds me of him.
Who, Travis Hunter?
Yeah.
Kel? I don't know.
No, because remember when Kel used to have like the long hair with the braids?
Kenan.
With the bowl cut.
Yeah, that was Kenan.
Yeah, Kenan. Yeah. Is that what he said? I used to like. Yeah.
No, Kenan didn't used to say that. Oh no. Yeah, okay. You're talking about Kel's character.
Yeah.
Ed from Good Burger.
Yeah, Good Burger.
He had the long braids.
Yeah, that's when TV was good. I love that show.
Yeah.
You know what's sad is they both had a chance to be at SNL and they chose the other guy. And
Kenan's on SNL.
Yeah, but I'm talking about Kel. It was between Kenan and Kel.
Oh, okay.
And they chose, I guess
that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess that makes sense. Because I'm like, you can't, especially at that time, they was both like on top of their thing. But it wasn't until Kenan didn't, start popping them until he got onto the show. Yeah. Like after the whole Kenan and Kel show,
Well, it's a Nickelodeon show, so they can only do that type of show for so long.
Yeah, exactly. So, but Kenan lucked up and he was able to join SNL. And he been there, about 15 years?
I think they remade the what's it called, burger?
Good Burger.
Good Burger.
They made a second movie.
Did they?
Yeah, they made a second movie about 3 or 4 years ago.
Did you see it?
Yeah, of course, yeah. Yeah, I did. It was trash.
Jeez.
It wasn't nothing to watch.
Sometimes you guys just gotta let that.
Yeah, sometimes you just gotta let the old,
But I heard they're making The Last Friday.
I heard the same thing too.
Nah.
It sounds like this one is for real. I done heard Ice Cube, even though I heard Ice Cube talk about this Last Friday for about 10 years, but this time it actually seems legit because I think He said it multiple times in like the last while promoting his the basketball league and stuff. The the whatchamacallit league he got. God, I can't think of it right now.
Big Three.
Yeah, Big Three. You know what's crazy? I almost sat there. I don't know why I didn't do this, but Big Three had their championship and their All-Star weekend like a couple of weeks ago.
In Orlando?
Yeah, in Orlando.
Apparently,
And I was like, you know what, man?
I saw something. Orlando Magic have the best training facility in the United States.
I thought I saw that same thing.
Yeah.
I saw the headline of it.
Yeah. I mean,
I saw the
didn't read
headline,
into
but I
it.
didn't see like the,
Yeah.
like delve into it.
Yeah, they're a
I
young
did see-
team.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, they are a young team, and especially now.
I ain't no Magic fan, but
I ain't gonna lie, I've started becoming a Magic
I like
fan.
their uniform. The stripes,
Yeah, the
yeah,
new
the
ones,
blue
especially
one or
new
the
ones.
black.
They just got some new uniforms this year, so these they updated them.
It's actually a really good 30 for 30 on the Magic coming.
I believe I know which one you're talking
89-90. I think they came 89-90.
about. Yeah, it was.
I think Shaq was their first pick. And yeah.
Jeez, and then Penny was the next pick.
Oh, he was the truth.
Man, Shaq and Penny, boy.
Shaq said he regrets leaving them.
I mean, he did a business move.
Yeah.
The Magic one, they said they weren't gonna pay him. I'm gonna take my talents, sell. I'm gonna take my talents over here. Then they said they gonna pay me.
You know, Tim Duncan almost went to the Magic.
Yeah.
And they said the reason that he didn't do the deal was that he said
They didn't let his family fly on the plane, bro.
yeah. That same wife was stealing money from him too.
What?
Yeah. And his accountant, and he found out his accountant was stealing money because of the divorce. Because he's like, "Where's all this money going?" So imagine having so much money, you really don't know how much money you have until you start, unfortunately getting a divorce or a breakup.
Yeah. See, that's when you start having that's when you do have a whole lot of money. When you got so much money that you
You
don't
gotta
know.
have people check each other.
Yeah. When you don't know how much you have, that's a scary thing.
I was actually talking to this chick at the smoke shop today about that. I was like, I feel sorry for these older people because, I keep my debit card locked 24/7. Yeah, try to get me now. And I've gotten compromised 5 times. And I think about these older people. Like, imagine if you had, I was telling her,
twice.
I was like, imagine you're like older and you got 80,000 and you don't really like look at your account. You're not gonna notice 400 missing. You're not gonna notice 800. You're really gonna start noticing it when like 5,000 and it's too late. You know what I mean? They already got you. So,
Bro, it's crazy. Bro, it's crazy because a few years ago, back when I was with Ace, I had to start, checking my accounts a little bit more often too. Damn, my oldest kid, Jeremiah, he over here. God, what is it? Roblox? I think it was Roblox. That boy ran up $1,200 of Roblox stuff from my from my damn TV, cause he playing the game and getting Robux and blocks and whatever. $1,200. I was like, oh hell no.
did you get a refund or no?
Oh yeah. I got that money. I got that money back.
Would you say my kid?
Yeah. Oh yeah. This is my kid. This ain't me. I was sitting, but it was like $1,200 over like a period of like 4 weeks or something like that.
Did he know he was doing wrong or he?
He didn't know.
Oh.
He didn't understand it. Put it that way. He didn't understand it. He just thought he was getting Robux or
Okay.
Roblox or Robux, whatever it's called. So he just thought he was getting them. Like, oh, cool. So he spent $10 here, $20 there, maybe $30 here, $5 here, whatever he wants at the time. He don't understand it. I go to check my thing, check my statements in about 4 weeks. Man, I'm looking at it, I'm like, what the fuck? $10, $20 here, Roblox, $30, Roblox, $19.99, Roblox. I saw this and I added all that $1,200 damn. I was like, oh hell no, boy. That's a lot of work that you got to do. That's a lot of work that you got to do for this $1,200. Yeah.
He felt bad.
I mean, he felt bad when I came to him, but at the same time, he was like 11, maybe 11 or 12, so he didn't understand it. Like you say, he didn't understand the money. This is money. It's not real. I mean, it's real at the moment, but it's not free.
Yeah.
So he didn't understand that part. Yeah, and that's when I was like, taking my card off of all this stuff.
Who you ordering movies with that on TV or something?
No, just buying games. I mean, I buy my games on there.
Like video games?
Yeah.
What's this?
You don't need physical copies no more, which is crazy. Man, the Xbox, PlayStation, whatever.
You have a PS5? Mm-hmm. And an Xbox? Mm-hmm. Damn. You got both of them.
Mm-hmm. I don't play the PS5 though. Like that.
Sell it.
Nia plays it every once in a while. She'll play it because we'll play Call of Duty or something on there. I think the last time we played it was probably like maybe a year ago or something like that. Maybe about 6-7 years ago. So.
Yeah. Well, we got an hour in.
What the boy?
People having fun.
See, I'm glad I'm not young.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad I'm not young like that. That era was. Yeah.
On a future note, 24.
Oh shit! Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm hoping this jersey comes soon. I haven't got no like update.
Yeah, I'm gonna get mine.
I ordered it maybe last week or something like that.
I gotta see what time I'm on call too, so we might have a little 2-week break. But I'm not trying to rush 24 either. I want it to be
I was about
clean.
I was about to say everything. Make sure everything's.
Episode 23 was to get us in the swing of things, get us back in the swing of things.
Today's episode 23, right?
Yeah.
All right, cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, all right, let me just make sure.
What, you thought it was 22?
I be forgetting, bro. Once we done got past, I feel like I'm trying to think, once we got past like maybe the end of them teens, I got to double check. Like after like 15, I'm like, all right, are we here? Are we 16, 17, 20, 23?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really want, we'll see. I'm really trying to ball in the fall. So,
Ball in the fall.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's my mentality right now, because it just seems like I've just been treading water this whole year. But some good things to be grateful for, but I know I'm not content with what's going on right now. So,
Yeah.
So yeah, about to reamp, get back on the dieting and gym sessions and, just reading more philosophy.
I'm not gonna lie.
And getting better.
That's that race that I had with the little 19-year-old boy. It made me think about re-getting into
How out of shape you were?
Yeah. Even though I had lost a little weight, but I put a couple more pounds back on since I had lost all that weight.
Yeah?
Yeah. So
how much are you now?
I'm 245. I had got down to 235. When at the beginning.
What were you at when you were plumbing?
The biggest I was like 285.
Did you ever think you were gonna hit 300?
No, because when I saw that I was the same size as Aaron Donald, a defensive tackle that looked like this, jacked the hell up. We're literally the same height and same weight to the T. 6'1", 285. His 285 looked completely different than my 285.
I think you're a little taller than 6'1".
No, I'm not sorry. I'm not talking. All right. A little minor technical difficulty, but we're back. So, with that being said, episode 23, signing off.
I was just saying the peace signs.
Yeah, we gonna bust down the peace sign. We ain't got enough fingers for all that no more. So, all right, we'll holla at y'all.
We'll hit the 2, 3.